4-day work week, in eye care or in your business. When I first floated the idea to peers, you'd have thought I suggested closing the office for an extra vacation day every week. But here's the amazing part. It worked, and not just for my team, but for the business too. Hey everyone, I'm Rob, the Vision Builder. I'm excited to hit on a hot button topic that impacts many businesses today, especially in the workforce and after the COVID experience recently, the 4-day work week model. I recently helped a team that was working the normal 5-day-a-week schedule like most of us. Some weeks even included a partial Saturday, which meant the team never truly felt refreshed. The result? Burnout, disengagement, and that Monday morning drag that just wouldn't quit. So we tried something bold. We shifted to a true 4-day work week model. No gimmicks, no pay cuts, just a smarter schedule. And you know what? It worked better than I ever could have imagined. Why did we really do it? We didn't do this to be trendy. We did it because our team was mentally fatigued. Overtime costs were relatively out of control, and we needed to protect our culture if we wanted to keep growing and recruit and hire the best people. You know the story. We're competing against not just our industry peers, we're also recruiting the same talent other industries are, many of which have already figured out that the 4-day workweek model is a key piece of what the workforce is looking for. So here's how we did it. First, we adjusted the schedule. Seems self-explanatory. 4 slightly longer days instead of 5. We went with the 4 9-hour day model based on leadership and key stakeholder feedback. Patients had the same access. Providers had relatively the same volume. Actually, we even increased it slightly. We did increase the team FTE on purpose. That way that no one felt stretched thin and coverage was relatively seamless. More on that in a second. Clear communication and rollout. We explained the why to the team early and clearly, and also offered flexibility with customized schedules for those that needed accommodations. Here's the kicker. Overtime dropped overnight. Most of the team dropped from around a full 40 hours a week, or even most of them had good significant overtime to about 32, 33 hours each. In today's job market, we're finding team members are more focused on a work-life balance and maximizing their pay opportunity, and we saw that. And they loved it, and they wanted the fewer hours. So, result, productivity per hour went up, and morale through the roof, as you would expect. Here is the magic. Team members came back each week refreshed. People were more engaged, more present, and frankly, just happier in general. And because happier teams create better client experiences, all around satisfaction scores followed suit. Our team satisfaction scores, our patient Google review scores, everything improved. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, but Rob, won't payroll go up as you have to balance staffing coverage? Won't you lose revenue with fewer patient care hours? I'll tell you what we learned. When you design it carefully and communicate it well, it can roll out seamlessly and enhance your team's engagement and your team's culture. And instead of losing revenue, we actually improved our bottom line because we got rid of burnout and expensive overtime, as well as we adjusted the clinical flow to create modestly longer days. And in that case, the higher revenue generating VIP patients loved it. Few of them, let's be honest, weren't coming in on Saturdays anyways. We evaluated that, and the analysis was surprising. FTE may have gone up slightly to help us scale on our growth, but because we had gotten rid of overtime and most team members' hours dropped significantly on average, we actually saw slight decreases in staffing expenses initially before it evened out over time. Was it perfect? Nothing ever is. We made small modifications as we rolled it out. Some personal schedules needed adjusted here and there, so it was a customized experience. And while a strategy like this is one component to helping burnout and retention, it's not the only factor, and you must continue working on the full picture to create your happy team. So, 4-day work week, crazy or masterstroke? For us at the time, it was absolutely a masterstroke. If you've thought about making the shift but aren't sure where to start, drop a comment below. Let's talk through your concerns or barriers, or if you'd like just to hear more about the nuances of how we made it work, love to help you. Don't forget to subscribe. More real-world strategies for building great teams are coming your way.